Hey Virgo, welcome back. This is your January 2019 relationship reading. This is for Sun and Moon only, so if you are cross-watching for the sign of Virgo, please make sure it's for their Sun or Moon sign only. I am going to be doing a cartomancy spread here for you guys, and then I will in fact close out with a few of the romance angel cards. Virgo, I did receive a message for you guys collectively here, and the message is all coming together, okay? So if that, resonates with you, then it's for you. If it doesn't, then do not worry about it. Okay, so two cards just came out. They're not favorable, okay? The Eight of Spade and the Five of Spade. The Eight of Spade is all lower level energies. It's feeling slighted, feeling snubbed, unrequited love, which we know is lack of love of self. But that Five of Spades indicates cutting someone out of our life. That separation could be causing a lot of pain, loneliness, and depression. And that's where that Eight of Spade energy connects there with that Five of Spade. So you could have cut somebody out of your life, and that's where the pain lies within them, or this could be pain within you due to someone cutting you out, or, this could have been a mutual walking away. That's another thing that could mean, is that there wasn't a connection there any longer on a passionate level, and you could have both decided to cut the relationship, okay? Regardless of what it may be. So let's get into this here, Virgo, and see what is going on for you guys for January 2019. You can go to the drop box below and find my new email address. The other one is no longer in operation, so discard of that one and use the new one. Also, there is a link to my new website below. There is also specials on there that I'm running until January the 3rd, for certain services, if you want to go and check that out. And let's see what is going on here for my Virgos for January 2019. So let's see what's going on here, Virgo. This will just be another moment here. Thank you for your patience. So let's see what we got going on here for my Virgos. All right, that would be it. So Virgo, here are your cards, okay? I shuffle them till the first one comes out, and then that's what begins the story. Okay, so the first one out here is the Nine of Diamonds. We have the Joker in the reverse, okay? This could be the sign of Gemini, or this, is a new beginning that is not yet started, okay, because it's in the reverse. Here is the Four of Clubs, the Jack of Diamonds, which is Apollo the bringer of light, the Five of Diamonds, the Nine of Clubs, the Queen of Clubs. This is a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Three of Hearts. We have the Three of Clubs. We have the Four of Spade. We have the King of Hearts. This is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We have the Ten of Diamonds, and we have the Three of Diamonds. Okay, so what it's showing me here is that if you're dealing with a fire sign, a water sign, or the sign of Gemini, you don't necessarily have to be, but these are just what the energies are, okay? What it's showing me here is that others' wishes and desires could have affected you personally in regards to something karmically in regards to your foundation, okay? Moving to a new home. Good luck and growth, okay? But it's showing me here that you could be feeling fenced in and sick and tired of an unhealthy situation. You could be stuck in your head over this situation. And this could be due to a developing relationship that you could have or could have had with somebody who is in fact at a distance, okay? What it's showing me here is that you could have a lot of back and forth emotions about this. Fickleness, changeability, lack of focus, okay? And that lack of focus would be due to the fact that there is in fact distance between you and this other person. What it's showing me here is that others' wishes and desires could be affecting you. And it also could be in regards to a large sum of money. And this would be dealing with what it's showing me to be a water sign, okay? So you could have had to have moved to a new home, and or this water sign moved to a new home, and you could be dealing with somebody who, almost in a sense, needed a large sum of money, could have, almost in a sense, taken a large sum of money from you, and or you had to move to a new home, okay? And now you're feeling like you're, almost in a sense, like more money going out than coming in, less money for yourself. It's showing me here that you could be wanting to verbally communicate, but you're not quite sure how to, what to say. This person could be at a distance, and due to the fact that they're at a distance, could be why, you know, it's like this person that could be at a distance that you could have been developing a relationship with. They could be dealing with a karmic relationship or marriage, or you are dealing with a karmic relationship or marriage. And in order to move forward with this person, a decision needs to be made, but there could be a large sum of money that is needed and necessary in order to make this move and or change. And you're basically back and forth about it, okay? It's showing me here that you could be thinking a lot about this, but because of a need here to verbally communicate, there is this fickleness and changeability about making the decision. If you already did make the decision in order to move, okay, it almost in a sense could have gone against what it is that you really wanted to do, and now you feel as if it has cost you more money, and you could be feeling just at lower level energies because you're just feeling fenced in and sick and tired of the circumstance and the situation. What it's showing me is that if you were dealing with a water sign, this could have already taken place in regards to moving, and you could be paying out a large sum of money to a water sign, and or there is something that is not all there yet in regards to the situation. It's like something is in need of resolve, and in order for there to be a resolve, something has to be verbally communicated in order to shed light on it. But it's like you could have tried in the past to communicate with this person, and they are just very much not into communicating with you. They are just cold. They could be very cold towards you, okay? And this is what their wishes and desires were, not your wishes and desires. So because of what they wished and desired in the circumstance and the situation, caused it to be what it is, but it wasn't exactly what you wanted. So you're like back and forth over communication. Something's coming to a completion here. especially if you're dealing with a fire sign at a distance. You could have been developing a relationship with this person, but you could be feeling fenced in and sick and tired of the situation, because in order for you to build on a solid foundation, decisions need to be made in regards to movement, but also in regards to financial stability, taking the action in order to change the social standing. Okay, it's almost in a sense like you could have lost your ambition, but now you are trying to gain that ambition. Okay, here's the Two of Hearts, a relationship coming together, action, change in the social standing. The Ace of Clubs in the upright. Okay, so if you're dealing with a situation, especially with taking the action in order to change some sort of social standing, or waiting on this other person to take the action to change in the social standing, the large sum of money could be what is needed in order to bring this relationship together, in order to build on a solid foundation. But there could have been a lot of decisions that needed to be made, and what I'm seeing here is that if this was that, you know, if you were developing a relationship with somebody, but either you, the other person, or both were in current contractual marriages, okay, there was a need here to take action and change in that social standing in order to bring the relationship together. Okay, the Eight of Diamonds indicates a plan put into place. It may not have been acted on, but it was there. And once the plan was put into place, there was always future success there, as long as it wasn't pushed towards negativity. Okay, this also can indicate that the reason why this relationship has not yet come together is because there needs to be action and change in the social standing, meaning legal documents. Okay, whether these legal documents be for a new home, whether they be for a, you know, divorce, things of that nature. But it's also showing me here that there could be financial restrictions when it comes to taking this action in order to change something. Okay, all right, so this is communication, fell on top of the Three of Diamonds. Like I said, there was this back and forth energy in regards to communication, and the communication would be surrounding being truthful, being fair, and being honest in regards to the relationship. And then we have the Joker in the upright. That's the sign of Gemini, but this also can indicate a brand new beginning in the upright, that you are in fact manifesting for yourself. But what was holding back this new beginning, okay, and or this relationship coming together that you were desiring, was communication over how our true feelings were in regards to the relationship you either wanted to exit and or the relationship you wanted to continue to build. And this is indicating ambition in order to achieve success here. Okay, so like I said before, I feel like you could have lost your ambition before. That could have been what was causing your lack of progression and your serious setback here in regards to, you know, this stable relationship, as the Ace of Hearts is in the upright here. But the lack of progression and the setback was based off of, you know, a situation that could have unfolded in a way where you felt like other people's wishes and desires were held over your own. But what is showing me here is that this circumstance and situation, if you're dealing with a third party on the outside, they need to complete their own karmic cycle first in order for you to develop yours, you know, further, bringing it together. But there could also be where you, Virgo, could have been dealing with some sort of water sign, and they wanted out of the relationship, but you could have had to have moved, and now money is not exactly how it used to be. You could have invested a lot of money into this relationship, marriage, household, whatever it may have you, and now you feel as if you are, you know, you could have felt this prior, that you were not going to be able to do this, so to speak, on your own. Yeah, worry, anxiety, and lo and behold, the Eight of Spades and the Five of Spades came out together. Okay, so what has been holding you back and causing you to lose your ambition are these negative feelings here, because the separation could have caused you a lot of pain, loneliness, depression. It could have caused you worry. It could have caused you anxiety. You could have wanted to reconcile with this person, but the connection just is no longer there. And the lower level energies, you know, just those depressive energies could have taken over and shadowed your ambition. But now it's almost in a sense like, because you have been moving forward, you're completing this cycle, and now you're able to build on a solid foundation here. Okay, and then carefully evaluating before taking action. Okay, so like I said, there could have just been a lot of increased activity around lower level feelings, but now that everything has been unfolding, so to speak, in the way that it's been, you are now allowing a new beginning to manifest out of something that you felt prior was basically just not a good situation. Okay, you could have wanted to hang on to the relationship because of the lifestyle and the comfortability of it, but it was still that lower level uncomfortable feeling. But now it's showing me here that through the separation, through choosing to face your fears, through moving forward, you're now bringing together a new beginning for yourself here. Okay, and if you're dealing with that third party situation, with a person who's at a distance, it's showing that there needs to be something karmically completed there first, so that your new beginning with this person can start, especially if they're at a distance. But there could be financial restrictions. There could be a need for a large sum of money in order to purchase and or move towards each other in regards to building a foundation together. Okay, but it's showing me here that things are starting to go into an opposite direction of what they have been, because prior it was more of a lower level energy. Now it's starting to come together into a new positive direction. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here for you guys. Okay, so you received playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of love to shine. And then you received attraction. This is my law of attraction card, but you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So again, you're needing to release all those lower level energies, bring out your youthful spirit, you know, understand what you're attracting into your life is of what your thoughts are, and when they're conflicting with what your desires are, especially when other people are involved and other people's wants and desires are not the same as yours, it's always understanding to focus on what it is that you truly desire, and that's what will link up with you. Okay, this is all part of the journey here. And again, unrequited love is nothing more than lack of love of self, and that's what's telling you that you're really needing to stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, and when you focus on a connection just not being there, you start to focus on all the lower level feelings of unworthiness, which we know is just nothing more than an illusion. Okay, so you're needing to remain optimistic. Understand that you are moving along the path that, you know, you've always desired to be on, but the illusion was that maybe this other relationship you thought was the perfect one for you, but it just really wasn't, you know, and that's okay. But this is about you understanding that, just don't allow that negativity to, you know, any longer consume you. Okay, so that you can move out of that energy and move into this new positive direction that I see coming together for you. But it's all about you needing to release what no longer serves you. Okay, so this was for my Virgos for January 2019. Dropbox below, new email address, new website. If you need to get a hold of me, specials running on certain services through January 3rd if you would like to take advantage. And as always, I love you guys and Happy New Year. Bye.